Hey everybody, it's Lon Simon with an unboxing of another Thunderbolt dock. This is the Caldigit TS3. It is similar to the TS3 Lite we looked at recently, but this one provides more power to the laptop that's plugged into it. So it goes up to 85 watts, which should be, I think, good enough for the 15-inch MacBook Pro. It may not be enough for some Windows laptops, but it will work with both Windows and Mac, which many of these docks do not do. So we'll be looking at its compatibility in my full review that you'll find on my main channel at lon.tv. So let's take a look and see what we got inside here. We've got the power cord. There's a Thunderbolt 3 cable. This costs $300 with a half-meter cable. The price goes up with the longer cables. These are really particular cables that can carry both the data at its full 40 gigabit speed along with the power. So you really need the right cable for the job here. They give you one in the box, and again, you'll pay more for a longer cable. These are some rubber feet for the bottom of the box there. I'm having trouble talking today. This is the power adapter, and look how big it is because it does need to provide enough power to the dock and the peripherals you might plug into it, as well as powering the laptops. You're going to have a huge power brick here, but it looks like the cables are long enough, both the cable attached to it as well as the cable that goes to the wall. So I don't think you'll have any issues putting the power brick on the floor, but just know it's got a big one there. I like how small and compact this is. They had a Thunderbolt 2 dock that was about the same size as this one. I really like this form factor. So on the front here, we've got a USB 3 port. You have an audio in and an audio out. I've never found the audio quality to be so great on these devices, but if you're looking for a single cable solution that also plugs into speakers, you'll have it, but I think the built-in audio on your Mac will be better. Gigabit Ethernet, 2 more USB 3 ports. You have eSATA here. Let me get it on the right side up here. 2 eSATA ports, so you can plug in some hard drives and have it access the controller on here directly with a SATA cord. You might get a little more speed out of these than you will out of the 2 USB 3 ports here. This one goes to your computer, so this is where the power is delivered out and the Thunderbolt goes back and forth. You have a daisy chain cable here. One of the things that I'm going to try is to see if our eGPU will work through this port. I don't think it will, but we'll give it a shot and see. So that way, if you had a single Thunderbolt port, you could attach this to your computer and then still get the benefit of the eGPU while gaining all of these ports. And I would imagine you will probably eat up some of the bandwidth on the cable, so the performance may not be there, but we'll, again, do a little test on that and see how it works out. And you've got a DisplayPort output here. So you've got plenty of ports to work with here, and then on the bottom here is a rubber foot, so if you want to have it up in tower mode, you can stand it up this way or put those other rubber feet on and have it go that way. So I'm going to start playing with this, and I'll have a full review coming up later in the week. I've got some more of these in from other companies too, but I think this is the only one I've got at the moment that works with both Mac and Windows, with the exception, of course, of the TS3 Lite that also work with both platforms. So stay tuned. This will be coming up very soon on my main channel at lon.tv.
This channel is brought to you by my Patreon supporters, including gold level supporters, the Tangential Soup Podcast, and Chris Allegretta. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/Patreon to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/S.